Terrifying moments in Kentucky. An attack at a downtown Louisville bank.
We have a break room. I got in there and shut the door for a second. And then I was looking around to open the door to see where he was at. And I could see him still shooting. I didn't see his face. And then I took off running out the front door. An assault rifle, and we heard it click, and the lady next to me turned around and said, "What the hell?" And then he just started shooting.
Employees of Old National Bank shaken, recounting what they saw while at work this morning.
Were you in a meeting?
Yeah, we were in the back conference room. Whoever's next to me got shot and hit bloods on me from it.
We believe this is a lone gunman involved in this that did have a connection to the bank. We're trying to establish what that connection was to the business, but it appears he was a previous employee.
Police say the 23-year-old gunman used a rifle to kill 4 people, the victims ranging between the ages of 40 to 64.
At least 2 officers were shot during this exchange of gunfire. One is currently in surgery at University of Louisville Hospital. At least 4 more victims were confirmed to be deceased inside the location, as well as 8 that are now currently being treated at the University Hospital. 2 are critical, one of those being the officer.
A couple embraced near the scene as police and the FBI swarmed the area, authorities arriving quickly after the 911 calls came in.
Within 3 minutes of being dispatched, officers arrived on scene and encountered the suspect almost immediately, still firing gunshots. Officers exchanged gunshots with that suspect, and ultimately that suspect did die at the scene. We are trying to confirm if that suspect died of a self-inflicted gunshot wound or was killed by officers at this time.
Yes, I know that there are steps that the police department is taking to do things better after a recent report, but we certainly saw, I think, the very best from them today, and I want to thank them and all our other law enforcement officers for responding and doing their best to try to save some of my friends and many others.
Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear emotional as he tells the public that some of his friends were victims of the shooting.
This is awful. I have a very close friend that didn't make it today. And I have another close friend who didn't either, and one who's at the hospital that I hope is going to make it through. So when we talk about praying, I hope people will. For those that we are hoping can make it through the surgeries that they're going through, and then we've got to do what we have done these last 3 years after everything. We've got to wrap our arms around these families. And to everybody who needs it, don't be afraid to get some help.
Louisville's mayor says officials need to work to end ongoing gun violence, as President Joe Biden tweets that Americans are paying the price of inaction with their lives.